Meanwhile, we cut back as Anthony is driving in his van. He pulls the van up, over, and parks it outside a bus stop. Across the road, he sees the curbstones. They're red, white, and blue all along the street. He looks up at the gable wall of a house and sees a loyalist paramilitary mural on the wall. It's a badly drawn balaclavaed man clutching a distorted-looking AK-47 rifle with equally badly drawn, stubby, deformed hands and the letters UVF painted above it. The mural has a slogan bearing a misspelt word, born and bred in Ulster, as in the bread you can eat. Anthony smirks at the interior, at the air. Then he stares at the strangely proportioned hands that the gunman has.
That's so shit, it's good.
Then a bus pulls up opposite, and somebody gets off at the bus stop. It's Bryony, his girlfriend. Anthony's face lights up, and he smiles. He beeps the horn. Beep, beep. Bryony hears this, looks over with a radiant smile on her face. She runs across the road, quickly gets into the van, gives Bryony a kiss, and sits down. Anthony begins to drive off. Now, inside the van, Bryony and Anthony exchange glances. She is gazing fondly at him. They drive along.
Looking at me, you weirdo, you're distracting me.
I missed you, Anthony.
It's only been 2 days.
Oh, 2 days too long.
They pull onto a narrow laneway and begin driving up the narrow laneways, rising along, going through woodland and fields as the van's headlights illuminate the trees.
Your crowd needs to get their act together.
My crowd.
Just looking at that new loyalist mural. At least get someone with a GCSE in art to fucking do it.
They're not my crowd.
If I was that loyalist gunman in the mural, I couldn't even hold the steering wheel, never mind poetry.
Anthony tightly puckers his lips and starts breathing heavily through them.
And I'd probably keel over trying to breathe through that wee balaclava on my phone. I'm like a fucking manatee.
Suddenly, a shadow of a man looms in front of them. He brakes heavily.
Jesus.
Anthony slams on the brakes. Bryony lunges forward and grabs a dash. The van skids to a halt. In the glow of the headlights is Albert again, that we saw earlier in the phone booth. Albert looks at the van and approaches the driver's side of the van.
Don't stop, he looks dangerous.
Anthony winds down the window as Albert moves to the driver's side of the van.
What are you doing?
It's fine, I know.
What's your speed, you?
Albert recognises Anthony and changes his demeanour.
Ah, young McCartan.
He then looks over at Bryony, who's in the passenger seat.
Boy racer, eh? I don't think your young lady's too impressed.
What's got you out this time?
Oh, I do a big walk every night around the gap of Mountain Norris.
And back through Blackwater again. That is quite a walk.
Yeah, here's the head, though.
Albert takes out an apple out of his pocket, bites into it.
An apple for walking, a part for sitting. I've got more. The windfalls here are lovely.
He hands one to Anthony and one to Bryony, then turns and walks off. Anthony drives off again. Anthony puts the van into gear, and then Bryony turns round to him.
Who the hell is that?
Black Albert, he's one of my dad's old customers.
He's English? What's he doing living here?
Like, married a local.
Bryony bites into the apple.
Ugh, bitter.
And sweet.
Anthony checks his wing view mirror, and we see Albert disappear up an adjoining laneway. Then Anthony points to a distant light on the hill.
That's his place up there.
Black Albert. He's white?
It's more to do with his appearance. He always wears that black raincoat.
Strange people in your neck of the woods.
We're not in my neck of the woods yet.
He points to a nearby telephone pole that has a tattered Union Jack flag.